Welcome to the ACAC weekly. What are we calling this show?
I don't know.
We're very creative on Monday mornings. It's the ACAC weekly I don't know show. Anyway, let's get right to it so that we don't take up 15 minutes of your time like we did last week. We have some upcoming events. Why don't you go over some of those?
Yeah, we went over some of those last week, but just to remind you, we have the banquet going on Wednesday. What else?
Well, the banquet starts at 6:45. We have practice until 6:30. We get out. We kind of go down the hallway to the cafeteria, and that's when we start eating for the banquet. So, all practices are done at 6:30 on Wednesday.
Okay. Also, next Saturday, September 19th, starting at 6:30 p.m. at the Piles Hall, we have our fundraiser. Again, help us coaches get our wish list going. We are working on that wish list. It's and stuff that's going to really help practice run smoothly, really help us to...
It's equipment that will help in training aids really. Fins, dryline equipment, those sorts of things. Maybe some Bassett trainers. I believe we have some. We have a link to a video that explains what a Bassett trainer is on the website. So please help us out with that. It's a great way to also meet a bunch of the ACAC families. It's just this great social event, and you get to meet this guy. He's so interesting. It's your introduction. I mean, you can't miss it. He just kind of stands out. He's got a big personality. Anyway, we say this announcement for last because it is kind of important. There is no practice tomorrow. There's a girls' high school meet. Please come support the girls' high school team. The meet starts at 5 p.m. No practice tomorrow, Tuesday the 15th.
Okay. Went on to club news. We have our draft for the Saturday dual meets. We talked about those Saturday dual meets in our last show. That draft is going to be announced today during practice, so senior swimmers, be looking forward to that. We're going to know which teams are going to be on for the rest of this session.
Team Balahamahaya versus Team Ninja. How do you say that?
Boleiros.
Boleiros. What does it mean?
It means soccer players. It was your idea. In case you don't remember, I just translated it.
Apparently it was my idea to call them a soccer team.
All right.
We're the ninjas. Anyway, next, the volunteer hours are now available on the website, so you can sign up for duties for our upcoming swim meet and for anything else that we got coming up. Please help us out with that. We need help to run the swim team. Our swim team, doesn't run without parent volunteers and any volunteers. So you can sign up for that on the website.
Again, the swim meets are basically a great way for the team to raise some money, and
it's also one of our biggest fundraisers. Yeah.
So all the help we can have, it's a good deal. Make sure you participate. Make sure you take part in the swim meet as well.
Very good. Last thing here.
All right. Last thing in club news is the age group parent meetings. Those are starting today. I'm looking forward to meeting the parents. Looking forward to meeting the swimmers individually. Talking to them while setting up their goals for the season. Also related to that, since we don't have practice tomorrow, we're gonna have some extra time slots for those meetings. I'm gonna be posting an extra time sheet for that tonight before practice.
Very good, very good. So the highlights and the group highlights and week recap from last week. Once again, that's some of what you got going on there.
Oh my God, age group swimmers have been doing a great job. I can't stress it enough. Our drylands have been real intense, and they've been working themselves really hard. I've been working directly with age group 3, but I've been seeing age groups 1 and 2 doing just such a great job. And again, I can't really praise them enough. It's been really good to see those swimmers on drylands before practice really pounding, really pushing themselves super hard, and.
We had some race club on Friday. Tell me about that.
Well, you tell me about that.
It was awesome. We did some fun things. We put some of the footage up on our blog. swimacac.blogspot.com. We had one of the relays where they had to wave at Coach Aaron. That was funny. I liked it. It worked their core because they had fins on, they were kicking, and they were sculling out front. Where's my hand? There it is. And then they had to wave. It's actually kind of a difficult position to hold. Really helps in swimming. Feel the water, leg strength. It was awesome. And we did just some different races like that, and it was a lot of good competition for the team, so I enjoyed that. So.
Okay. Since you're the one who talked, Dan, you want to also move on?
Oh yeah, the girls' high school meet. Great swimming for the girls. They had Tuesday or Thursday last week. Their dual meet. They got beat by Johnston. It was a close meet. Dan then got them fired up for the meet on Saturday, and Johnston was there, and they were able to pull together, and they beat Johnston at their home invite, and Ames won the whole thing. Posted some awesome times. I think our girls medley relay team is going to be the best in the state. Big things from that. I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm looking forward to some other fast swimming coming up later on.
Good deal. Okay. Just to finish that, our age group swimmers also did some relays on Friday, and I think they had a lot of fun. It was great watching them. Some fast racing, some different racing, those corkscrew relays. I have to say the age group 3 during corkscrew they all had great body position. We're probably going to start using that during regular practice because their body position was fantastic during those corkscrew swims.
Fantastic body position and getting you very dizzy.
That's true.